Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This week we're going to go over the second half of my Guinea Pig Cage Makeover series. This here is our end result. I'm pretty happy with how it all turned out. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to hear if you have any tips or if I've left anything out. So I'm going to be taking you through how I like to set up the cage. I got all these adorable matching fleece items from Three Little Jiggies. I'll link everything in the description below. Okay, so what I do first, I take puppy pee pad liners, and I put those in the bottom of the cage. Okay, we have that done. Next is the fleece liners. So I just lay those on top of the puppy pee pads. Okay, this is looking really cute. Look at those little baby tigers. I love them. So we've got our fleece down, and this is looking really good, really cozy. I can't wait to see all of the accessories in here. Next thing I like to do, I use these bins as a litter pan, and I fill them with just paper bedding. This is where they end up doing most of their pees and poos, or at least I'd like to think that. They poo and pee everywhere. But this is where I put their hay, so they do a lot of their messiness in that little bin on the end. Okay, I've gone ahead and put in the water bottle. I got these Oxbow ones not too long ago. I do like them because you can unscrew the top when the bottle needs refilling rather than removing the whole bottle every single time, because they aren't hanging off the side, they are actually mounted on with this screw type latch. They're a bit heavy for this cage, but not too bad. I think what I will do in the future is maybe put a little command hook on the wall that this is leaning up against, and that'll just kind of straighten up that back piece here. Yeah, I think that would be good. If I have multiple guinea pigs, I will sometimes put one at each end, because you don't want them fighting over space, especially when it comes to eating their hay. You want everyone to get the same amount of food and not be bullied out of eating, which happens a lot. So next, what I like to do near the water bottle, because guinea pigs like to eat their pellets at the same time as drinking their water, so I'll just put a little bowl there for them. I really like these bowls. They're ergonomic. They have a little slope so the guinea pig doesn't have to struggle so much to get their pellets out of it. And this is the most adorable thing in the world. Little cozy pyramid. Oh, and matching pillow. You will notice inside there's a removable liner with the absorbent layer, so instead of having to wash this whole item when it gets soiled, you can just take that liner out and replace it with a new one. Just gonna add some pellets. Okay, tunnel. Guinea pigs love tunnels, and I do suggest putting it more in the center of the cage rather than the ends, so that they can run through them and then do their sleeping on the ends of the cage. Kind of like a runway. Our adorable cuddle cup. Where should we put him? Probably next to this one. So that it also has the removable liner, which is great. And something else that they really love, I got this as well from Three Little Jiggies. It's a cuddle, no, not a cuddle cup. It's a cuddle sack, okay? Very, very cute. I could put this one facing this way maybe. Anyway, they really love it. So cozy. Looking pretty cute. Okay, don't be shy with loading up on the hay for these guys. They love their hay. It's not only good for their health, but it's great for enrichment. They love burrowing in it, digging in it, sleeping on it. So hay is really important. Don't be shy to pile it in there. And last but not least, we get to release Sammy into the new setup. Sammy stays with us a lot, so she's pretty comfortable with me. She's a solo guinea pig, which is not recommended. They're very social and should be at least in a pair, if not more. She seems like a really happy girl. Okay, honey. Ready? Come on out. Yeah. Right into your hidey house. She's gonna be brave. I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. And there she goes. One thing I would like to mention, because I didn't notice it or think it was important until I already had the cage put together, but it's the placement of these little doors. So, not a big deal. I can change it if I want, but I would have preferred to have them on either end rather than facing front. It's just a personal preference, but I would suggest deciding on that before you start attaching the liner, because it does take a while to take that off and reconfigure everything. So decide on that first. The tables that the cages are sitting on, I got them both from IKEA. I just happened to notice them on sale this weekend, so I picked them up. They're the perfect size for these cages. I'll put a link below if you're interested in them. I wanted the cage to be sitting on top of a table its exact size so that it would take up as little room as possible. We have a lot going on in this space. There's pets of our own, pets staying with us, so space is pretty limited.